much more for me to say, I think, because frankly it's all been said, either by people who've already spoken today or by the messages that were in the Rev Kev's news that Ken turned out. It has been a blessing. It's been a wonderful 6.5 years. We will miss you tremendously, but we wish you all the best in the challenges and the delights I'm sure you will have at Christ Church Deer Park. And we know that just as in our collective and individual memories, we will never forget you, you won't forget us. But just to make sure, not only will you have the chasuble and stole as a reminder, but we thought you ought to have a sort of a concrete memory as well. Absolutely. And with our love and best wishes.
Sonia, get him out of the way.
This is the image of the church in winter, and a number of you have heard me say, because was Janet's screensaver, maybe in winter, that it's really my favorite image of the church when it's all blanketed in snow. And thank you very, very much. I will treasure this. I will be brief in my remarks. I was going to say a few words. Clergy never ever miss the opportunity to say a few words. I want to begin by saying thank you to those who put on this wonderful luncheon and reception. I'd said to somebody the other day, I said to Deb, like this is just going to be like coffee and a few muffins or something, right? I don't want this to be any big deal. And, well, it's been a huge deal and a huge amount of work for a lot of people. So thank you. Thank you to the church wardens, to all who were involved, to the entire parish for throwing this party, which is both sad and joyful as well. Joan, I want to say one quick word because there's one thing that you left out, which says something about you and me, I think. You said lots about me. The part was when I was going through the ordination process, the requirement was that you have a spiritual director. And Joan left out this part of our relationship because Joan was my very first spiritual director. And I'll never forget the day I went to lots of stories about Colin Johnson today. He was the archdeacon at the time, and he said, yeah, you do need a spiritual director, and Kevin, you're young, and you're green, and you're just going through this process. I was 23 or something like that. He said, I'm going to recommend somebody, but she's tough. Are you prepared for somebody tough? And I said, yeah. And he said, spiritual direction with this person, she can, I think he said, she can be a bit of a sergeant major, but she will be good for you. He said, her name is Joan Waters Gardner, and she's looking after Christ Church, Scarborough Village. So go make an appointment and go out and see her. And I did. And little did I know at the time that would be the beginning of a long acquaintance, but most importantly, a long friendship with a wonderful and dear friend. So thank you very much. All of you have taught me so much about what it means to be a parish priest. I came here 6.5 years ago with a parish under my belt, thinking that I knew how this was all supposed to unfold. And I look back and think how naive I was and how much I have learned over the past 6.5 years. And I have learned it from you. And by the grace of God, I think I have been formed into a much better pastor, even arguably a better administrator. And I have all of you to thank for that. This has been an amazing, amazing journey. And Sonia, you are right. I will never forget you. And this is hard enough. It would have been harder if I was moving to the other side of the country. But though I won't be here any longer, I'm not that far away. And I meant what I said in my homily this morning, that we remain united in all kinds of ways, in prayer, in the fellowship of the church, in the memories of the past, but also in the hopes for the future as well. So thank you to each and every one of you for your love, for your faithfulness, not only to me, but also to the church and to the Word of God. and for your amazing friendship. I will miss you very, very much. God bless you.